Lotto Lucky, more than $1 billion is up for grabs in tonight's Powerball drawing, the third largest prize ever for Powerball. The last huge jackpot won in July. Since then, there have been more than 30 drawings without a big winner. The odds of taking home the big jackpot, 1 in 292 million. Of course, it doesn't stop anyone. Odds never do. Folks are lining up to get their tickets all day long, regardless of those odds.
The last time it was $1 billion, someone had came in and bought 200 tickets.
2 tries, that's it. So.
Joining me now, Thomas Delacenserie, former head of the Florida and Kentucky lotteries. I feel lucky every time I buy a ticket, but I still haven't won. It doesn't stop me from trying. Thanks for being with us. Bigger jackpots, this one the third largest, as I mentioned, in Powerball history. Talk about why the jackpots have swelled so much.
Well, the main reason is that they keep increasing the odds. So if the odds go to 1 in 290 some million, it tends to make the jackpot go up a little bit quicker. Now, that's not necessarily true in every case, but in most cases, that's really why. And once it starts getting above around 600, 700 million, that's when you see a lot of people come out. And so if nobody wins, that jackpot multiplies real quick.
I mean, what does that say about our psyche? I think it's so interesting, Thomas, that, you know, when it's in the lower millions, a few hundred million, we're like, oh, it's not worth it to play. But you get upwards of $1 billion, you're like, all right, I'll jump in on this one. I mean, enough, it's never enough, right? We just can't be satisfied.
I spent 20 years in lottery, and I spent 20 of those years trying to figure out why we could never sell the Powerball tickets when the jackpot was $20 million, because that's a pretty hefty sum of money. But the reality is people just wait, and once it gets really big, people who never play will buy that ticket.
Right. We're greedy. I think it just comes down to that, and it takes apparently $1.2 billion to make us happy. You always hear lottery winners squander away all of their money, or it's a nightmare when they win and people come after them. It varies state by state, but why isn't there an anonymous system across the board for winners?
Yeah, you're right. It varies state by state. Some states in their bylaws for lottery demand that the winner at least identify themselves. They don't have to have their picture taken, but their name has to be out there. Other states, and kind of a trend right now, is where states are withdrawing that and making it so that you don't have to be identified, because there can be some downside to people finding out that you just won a huge sum of money.
A major downside. I mean, it's life-threatening, right? I mean, people will come after you that you know that you don't know.
Yeah, it can be. In the case of Florida, there was a Florida Lotto winner at the time who probably won, I don't know, maybe $100 million. And he ended up losing his life because of greed and people that preyed on him.
It's just tragic. So you've been in this industry for a long time. Have people gotten smarter when they win the lottery on how they spend it and how they go about the big news of finding out that they are all of a sudden richer?
I think they've gotten smarter in preparing for it. I don't know that they've gotten smarter in how to spend it. And that's why the two options that you have, you can take a lump sum. And so out of that 1.2 billion, you might get 551 million, but then once taxes are taken out, you probably walk away with 360 or 70 million, which is a big payday. But if you take the annuity, then you have 30 installments of probably 20 million a year, but it goes up 5% every year. And so if you take the installments, you get the entire amount. That's one. And two, it kind of saves you from yourself, because when people get a lot of money and they're not used to it, they can do some very strange things. And that's where you read where people go through, hundreds of millions of dollars and have nothing to show for it.
Yeah, you don't want to see that. I mean, somebody's big payday, and you want it to last, especially with this much money. As a member of the lottery system, I'm imagining you couldn't play, but now you're a former member. Do you play now? Do you buy tickets?
I'm going to buy mine right after this. Yes, I can. I don't play a lot because for 20 years I couldn't. And but when it gets like this, I'm like everybody else. For $2, it's worth the the money just to fantasize what you do with it.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.